Hi everybody, John here. People were having some trouble putting images into their discussion posts, so I decided to use a screencast-o-matic to explain how it's done. I'm looking at a different sort of canvas array here. This is in gray, and this is a canvas instance where I am a student. So let's say I'm looking at the discussion right here and I want to make my entry. So one thing to keep in mind, if you want to put an image into a discussion, you're going to have to get your image from either a URL or a Flickr search, or if you have your own images that you upload to your Canvas file, you can use those. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do, is to upload an image to your Canvas file and then access it from within the discussion. So to do this, I've got another screen behind this one. We're going to look at, this is just the home screen for this particular configuration, and I'm going to click on the settings button up here. And when the page loads, we'll come over here to where it says files, and these are the files that I have at Canvas. My computer's a little bit slow and my trackpad is not the best, so we're limping along. So these are files that I have at Canvas as a student, and if I want to add a file, then I would click here. You can also add in folder units, but I'm just going to add one image. And I went out on the internet earlier and I found a picture of the Northern Lights that I liked, and I saved that to my desktop. Right here it says Northern Lights. So I'm going to double click that and it will upload it. We'll just give it a minute to upload. And so here we have the Northern Lights JPEG. We can preview it if we want to take a look. So there's the image, and now if we just go back to the other screen, the discussion page, we should be able to click on the tree, this embed image, and these are our choices. URL, where you could have typed in the URL of that image I just brought in, or you could use Flickr if you've got an account, or I think a lot of those have no rights so that you can use them. And then Canvas, this will look into your Canvas account, and we should be able to look into our My Files area, and here's the Northern Lights image. So we can have alternate text here if you want to tell people what's loading. Image of Northern Lights, and then you can decide how big it will be, and it'll preserve the aspect ratio. So if you want a fairly big one like 500, then it will automatically calculate the other half of the ratio. So if we click update, we should have a nice sized image in there, and there's a little corner here. When you get the angled arrow, you can stretch that box down and look at what you've got, and then you have something to work with. And if you don't like that size, you can just shrink it down and it still preserves the aspect ratio. And that's how you put a picture in a discussion forum, and then you can talk about, here is a little bit about my post, and that should take care of it. Thanks for listening.